Hello, today I'm going to do a video about my hand pruner that I bought. Um, Here it is. It is an ARS medium-sized pruner. Here's the package. Got it from Amazon. This is made in Japan. ARS medium. VS-8 VS-8Z. So it cuts up to, let's see, 15 millimeter. So I'm not sure what's 15 millimeters. So you can do a conversion to see if it's 3/4 of an inch or 5/8 of an inch. The length is 200 millimeter, and in the back you could see that there are 3 types. The small, which is the VS-7, the medium, which is VS-8, and the large is VS-9. The way to read it is that VS-7 is 7 inches, VS-8 is 8 inches, and VS-9 is 9 inches. So I bought a tape. I'm gonna show you. If you wore a medium-sized glove, you get the medium. If you were large, you get the large. So for me, I'm in between medium and large, and I have decided to go with the medium. I'm going to show you why I chose that method. So do not go up, go down. So I got a tape right here. This is the medium one, VS-8. So right here is 8 inches from the tip, from the beginning to the end, 8 inches. The reason I bought this pruner is that my old one I got from the store is getting old, and let me see how big that one is. That one is measured at 8.5 inches. It comes with only one size, so I only got that one. I'm gonna tell you how are they different. So as you can see, this lock is broken. I had to make my own. I did not like this lock because if you not be careful, and if you were to have your lock right toward here, and the spring will caught it. If you had it right in the middle, you'll hit it right in the middle, which is really annoying. That's what happened to mine. And the other thing, I find it not convenient, or as this is not a premium one, this spring would come off, and a couple times I lost the spring. Without the spring, this shear is pretty much useless. You really need a spring. I noticed that this one has a little notch. I believe this notch is for cutting wires. I never used it. It would be good to have, but it's really not. I just simply did not know about it. I like the plastic wrap on this one. It feels really good, and it's not slippery. The black color could be changed to something bright. Like if you were to drop this in the ground, you will not be able to find it. This one is in red. The plastic is smooth. I thought it would come off, but it feels quite nice. So this ARS has a really nice lock mechanism, which is broken. I need to fix it. It has a little defect. So you squeeze it and it opens. And these two opens about the same width. So 6 inches. Well, actually this one opens less. only 5.5. And the one nice thing about this one is that the spring never comes off, so you don't have to worry about losing the spring here. The lock is a one-hand lock. You squeeze it and you push it, but it's broken. As you can see, let me show you what I meant by that. I squeeze it and I push this thing, this lock. It's supposed to go all the way in, but it's not. So I need to grind this off. I need to grind this off a little bit. See, if I squeeze it really hard, then it locks it. But then again, the tip of the blade is too dangerous because it's not supposed to come out. The tip of the blade is supposed to go right here, so when you turn it around, it won't cut anything. But then again, it's not locking. You see, it's not locking. Remove this screw here. I'm going to put it right here and just see if I can so I'm removing this screw as well, the black one. So once both screws are loosened, these two comes apart. So in order to make this work, I'm just going to use a filer and just file a little bit off right here. This is my filer. Just any metal filer will do. Let me see if I can show you what I did. I filed a little bit off right here. You can see the fresh mark right here. It's a little bit more shiny. Here's how I did it. I used a clamp and a filer to do it. Lock, unlock. So when lock, unlock. And I think the mechanic it fits better right now. Versus previously, I have to squeeze really hard to get it in. Now it's just a soft touch. So if I were at the store, I would have tried the large. You know, right here, VS9, and see which one I like. I might choose the large, but since, you know, I'm not at the store, I bought it online. I just, you know, go with the medium. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. So I'm gonna go with the smallest one. As you can see, if you open this, if you grab it with your hand, extend it all the way. If your finger, your middle finger and index fingers reaching beyond the pull, and you squeeze it, and you feel like you have a lot more room left, that means this plier is too small. And if you grab this one right here, you extend it all the way right here, your fingers are not touching, so that means this is way too big, right? This is way too big, way too big. versus this shear right here. You know, it's universal. You know, it's not big, not too small. You can fit all your fingers right here, or you can only fit, or you can just fit 3 right here. It's no big deal. And this is a universal size. There's no medium, large, or small. Or you can just fit it right here. So this is no big deal, and you know, doesn't really matter. However, for these two, you really have to buy your right size. This is the ARS medium. See, when you extend your fingers, you can grab it right here. If your fingers right here, you cannot grab it, this is too big. If your fingers are right here, you grab it, your middle finger is touching your thumb, this is too small. Like this one right here. See? You grab it, your middle finger is touching your thumb. This one, you grab it, your middle finger is not touching your thumb. See? When you extend it, this is way too big. You know, this is what it should be. If it extends all the way, it's way too big. This is a perfect size too. See, when you grab it, when you extend it, you can grab it. If you cannot grab this, this means it's too big. I mean, I could go with the large, but I chose the medium. It's better to go with one size down, because I'm right in between medium and large. Oh, these are the tools I used today. Okay, I'm gonna take this out and give it a test drive and use it to trim. So I have these dead pines right here. I'm gonna cut it off. So here's the pruner. So it's in lock position. I squeeze it, it comes off. Cuts well. Well, so I've been using this new ARS hand pruner for half a day now, and I feel pretty good about it. And here I pruned it. I cut all these for propagation. I don't know how many are here, but it's a lot. These are from this big pile. Basically these shrubs. So far so good. I like the ergonomics, the sharpness of it. Right now I'm gonna propagate these. So it's been a week and a half since I first purchased and used the pruner. I'm gonna show you how I liked it and demonstrate the results of the cuts. I really like this squeeze and unlock button option. So in order to lock it, you just squeeze it, push this button, and in order to unlock it, you just squeeze it. So cutting the these leaves cuts well. There are some leaves right here. Let's say if you were to cut this off. Pretty nice and clean cut. Perfect. Pretty nice, huh? Let's switch over to a small size shrub. Pretty good, huh? Pretty clean. Cutting off the leaves. Cut this in a real life situation. Pretty good. Snip it off. This is slightly bigger. This is a dry vine, so let me see how it cuts. Oh, require a little bit more effort. Wow. Wow, these vines are really tough. No, these are not vines, these are thorns. Yeah, these are pretty dry. So the drier they are, the harder it cuts. So I'm not gonna cut this because this is not gonna work because it's dry. This right here is a piece that I just cut off from that shrub. So I'm gonna snip this off. This is wet, so it's pretty easy to come off. Go with the small piece. I'm pretty sure this piece is gonna be really easy because it's wet. Yep, quite a little effort, but it's pretty sharp. Comes off easily. This piece, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hard, so I'm just gonna try it right here. This is anything bigger than this size, I would not recommend using a pruner. So you should use a pruner saw or the appropriate tool for it. For demonstration purpose, I'm gonna cut it right here. Okay, here's what I have concluded. This size, yes. This size, maybe. This size, definitely no. I think you would ruin your pruner. I have some hydrangea plants, flowers right here. I'm gonna cut off some of the dead stems right here. This one's dead, so I'm gonna cut it off. Pretty easy. This one is dead, so I'm gonna cut this off. Wow, because it's dead, it's a little bit hard. That's why when I said if you're unsure whether to go big or go small, go one size smaller. Again, I could go with large, but mine is in between medium and large. I chose to go medium, so that was the right decision, because in certain situations you need to, grab it and squeeze it, and squeezing takes a lot of effort. So you want it to have the strength to squeeze it. I'm just cutting off these dead hydrangeas. So I think this is a false olive. I'm gonna cut off this that one right here. So this is it. Would I recommend this? Yeah, I recommend it. So let's go give it a try. I have not tried the other brands, so I cannot recommend or comment on whether they are better or worse. But I'm happy with my purchase. So here you go.